All right, so back on Earth, the probable Republican nominee and possible next president celebrated Veterans Day by pledging to, quote, root out Americans who disagree with him, who he referred to as, quote, dangerous vermin. Trump's entire speech in New Hampshire was fairly deranged, even for him. Here are the highlights.
Like tens of millions of people within our nation, I'm proud and strong. I'm a very proud election denier. We had no terror during my administration. Deranged Jack Smith, have you ever heard of him? He's a lovely. His wife and family despise me much more than he does, and he decides, I think he's about a 10. See, the bottom line is, I know you like me, and this room is a love fest, I know that, but you have no choice but to vote for me, because everything's going to be down the tube, down the tube, down the tube. So whether you love me or hate me, you got to vote for me.
We're going to build a wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. Build the wall. Mexico's going to pay for the wall. We're going to stop drugs from coming in.
I am announcing today that the United States will withdraw from the Iran nuclear deal. The United States will withdraw from the Paris Climate Accord. Suchin Tendulkar. I'd bring back Waterboard, and I'd bring back a hell of a lot worse than Waterboard. Hell of a lot worse than Waterboard. What I won't do is take in 200,000 Syrians who could be ISIS. My leadership, America's policy is unambiguous to terrorists who harm or intend to harm any American. We will find you, we will eliminate you. We pledge to you that we will root out the communists, Marxists, fascists, and the radical left thugs that live like vermin within the confines of our country. The threat from outside forces is far less sinister, dangerous, and grave than the threat from within.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter. If Ivanka weren't my daughter.
I will build a great, great wall on our southern border, and I will have Mexico pay for that wall. Mark my words.
If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on. Despite the hatred and anger of the radical left lunatics who want to destroy our country, we will make America great again. Thank you, New Hampshire. God bless you. Politically correct that the look doesn't matter, but the look obviously matters. Like you wouldn't have your job if you weren't beautiful. The best is yet to come. Thank you and farewell.